Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. Here comes the offense on first down. They want to run it left here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. A strike downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. They'll go back to the ground. Went to the running game on 3rd down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive to get.
Ball in the air. Intercepted. Got room on the return. The 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. That 53-yard attempt was well within his range, but now this offense will take over at its own 36. They'll leave it with him. Turns it on in midfield. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp.
The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
It's just so nice to know you can start off.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
The give from the gun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll run the toss. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It really doesn't matter.
Line gets set, first down. The give to the tailback. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to him on the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Listen, you got to be able to know.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Gamecocks are marching down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball.
A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line.
They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Fakes his man out. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Gamecocks are threatening in the red zone. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Sellers. Quickly complete. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Interesting decision here as they'll go ahead and go for 2. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw. They got it. The aggressive play call pays off, and they're up by 8. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.